Meantime, we're about to speak to an insane person, Tristan Miller, who is apparently running 52 marathons in 52 weeks. Tristan, where do we find you at the minute?
You never believe it, Ross, but I am in the middle of Mongolia, near a big inland sea called Lake Hovsgol, and I'm about to run a 100k race.
Now, a 100k race, that's 2 and a bit marathons. How are you? Where have you been before this? Where are you going next?
I've been to all sorts of places. So last weekend I did 2 alpine marathons in a row, so I'd be able to do this 100k race and then get a quick break. I was in Zermatt, Switzerland, and then down in Bassano, a mountain there in Italy. So I did that last weekend. That was kind of training for me to try to do this 100k race. This is the single race. I just decided to make it a little bit more difficult for myself. And after this, I'm off to Siberia on the Trans-Siberian Railway to do a race up there.
How many starters are there in this 100-kilometre race?
There's only about 45 people trying to run this 100. It's a pretty remote place. You can imagine it's hard to get to. But there's another 45 people doing the marathon that they have here. So, and it's an alpine race. We go up to about 2,500 metres, I believe.
Ron Clark damaged his heart by running at altitude in Mexico City in 1968. Are you concerned about the damage you might do to your heart by running 100 Ks at such altitude?
I'm concerned about a lot of things. Well, the fact that my heart has lasted this long has absolutely shocked me. But hey, you know, it keeps going. My legs keep going, and it's all for a good cause. I'm doing it for UNICEF and a group called Facing Africa. So I feel good about the cause and putting my life at risk for people like that.
Is there a prize at the end of all this, Tristan?
I think the prize is just, you know, knowing that I did something that everyone thought was unachievable. In fact, that's the big thing for me. Is there a prize at the end of this race? I'm sure there is, but I'm not going to win it. You know, I'm just happy to get there.
And if you're running 52 marathons in 52 weeks, what number are you up?
I have actually got the race number 30 on me because this is my 30th marathon this year. So I'm on track, which is pretty fantastic. I've still got some amazing races like one in Cuba. I race in a 100k race in Antarctica in December and get to do the New York Marathon as well. So I'm doing all 7 continents as well. So that's pretty insane thing to try to do in 1 year.
Tristan, lovely to speak to you. It's not often we interview someone who's insane, but you can follow your progress at runlikecrazy.com. Tristan, good luck with your projects.
That's the one. Thanks so much. Thanks, Ross. Thanks for AW.
Tristan Miller. That's extraordinary. What about his legs? What do I have to give in, wouldn't I?
What about his hips and his knees?